Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we are driving this beautiful CUPRA Terramar with those beautiful headlamps, matrix LED headlights. It's optional, but we have it right here on the car. You saw already this super cool animation. When you lock the car and unlock the car, it comes with a pretty nice animation, not only on the rear but also on the front. And look at this. This is the way it looks when you turn it off, and when you turn it on, it comes on. Really cool. Let me show you the rear, because the rear tail lights, it's beautiful. It has such a beautiful animation. Look at this, guys. It's just turn off in the middle, and then when you turn it on, it goes from the middle to the side in a super cool. And those are three-dimensional. This is the Terramar. I have with me the plug-in hybrid version. It comes with a petrol engine 1.5 liter plus an electric motor installed on the front. It's a front wheel drive. You can get it also as an all-wheel drive, not as a plug-in hybrid, but with a bigger engine, 2 liter. I'm not going to talk about technical data in this video, because it's just a video where we enjoy the driving in the nighttime. We will talk about the headlamps, the matrix LED headlamps, so you can see the ambient of the car in the nighttime. Look at the ambient light on the doors, how beautiful it is. So it's kind of splitting in more colors, from green to red and yellow. It looks really cool. The same ambient light, it's also on the rear doors. It looks really cool. Also, when you turn on the hazard light, look at this. All the ambient light is just pulping. It's so cool, even on the back doors. Anyway, beautiful interior, beautiful seats, but more about that. Definitely check out the full review and the test drive, because there I go in more details about the car. Will be separate videos on my channel. Definitely check it out. Good, let me put the seat belt and press the brake. Check this out. Start the system. And by the way, when you start the system, or when you unlock the car for the first time, you will see, let me see if now we can do that. You can see it's writing CUPRA. The headlights, the matrix headlights, write CUPRA right there. Really cool stuff. Turn on the car. Here's the blind spot, by the way, light with yellow. This is how you know it's a car in a blind spot. No more light on the mirror glass or on the mirror side. By the way, before we start driving, here you can change different driving modes, and from here, depending in which driving mode you are, I just set up the ambient light to change the color. So for example, in performance mode, it's red. If we go to individual, it's this kind of violet color. And then if you go to normal, it's bluish, and it's blue everywhere, and it looks really good. The ambient light here is kind of reflecting. It's just indirect light. Ambient light here, ambient light here, ambient light here. LED lights, by the way, not ambient, but it is a light, which is great. Of course, we have these lights up here. I will reset the consumption just in case you want to find out. I don't have any more energy in the battery. It's a 25 kilowatt hour battery. It's impressive. But yeah, what we will do right now is just driving and enjoying the driving. You have also ambient light in the door band, so you see perfect everything inside the car. It's such a lovely car. I love the way they design everything. I love the screen tilted to the driver. I love that it's on the dark mode, so it doesn't bother you too much. This is the headlamps, matrix LED headlamps, low beam, high beam. This is the way it looks. We will test it on some dark streets, and here is the stalk to put it in drive. Let's drive it. And by the way, when you're driving, and I will show you right now when we go on some darker streets, when you go left and right the car, it's kind of turn on a different part of the headlamps, so you can see a little bit better, kind of a cornering light. And we will go right now on some super dark street, so you can see a little bit better the way it looks before we go outside on the highway and in the city. To be honest, there are kind of maximum what you can get in terms of lights, at least in this price range. And as you probably know, Volkswagen Group, they're well known to be one of the best when it comes to lighting system, and CUPRA the same. It's in the same group. So check this out. This is the high beam, this is the low beam. So you in low beam you don't see those guys, but in the high beam you see it perfectly. I didn't saw it in the beginning, and then I turn on the high beam. Look at this. It's whoa, it's so powerful, man. Look at this, low beam, high beam. It's crazy. I can see everything so good. And the cool part is that I can not only see in the front, but I can see also on the side. We have also fog lamps, by the way. Down here you have this button for the fog lamps, and you can see when you turn on the fog lamps, you see that it turn on also the side, so I can see on the side what's going on the side. So for example, in this condition, like I'm driving right here, I want to see all the animals, everything, what's going on around me. I turn on the fog lamps, and now I have some extra light, and of course you use it in the fog, but look at this, it's crazy powerful. I love it. It's really good. It's really bright, temperature of color, it's great. So yeah, I can say I need more than that. I mean, it's more than you need right here when it comes to lighting system. It's perfect. From my point of view, it's really good. Let me turn around. I want to show you right now also the 360 degrees camera, and also how the cameras look in the nighttime. And it comes with some parking sensors, of course. Going in the front now, easy to turn around. Turning circle is pretty good. Look at the lights again. High beam, low beam. Man, they are so good. Yeah, well, every single car that I tested on Volkswagen Group in the last months here, which came with these matrix LED headlamps, they were like very good. And CUPRA is the same. If you get the matrix LED headlamps, if you drive a lot in the nighttime, if you want to have the best view possible, this is one of that car that have extremely good lights and headlamps and lighting system. And even the ambient inside the cabin, the ambient lights inside the cabin, it's perfect. The position of driving, visibility is perfect in the nighttime as well. So I have nothing to complain. I really enjoy driving the car. I'm really enjoying being here in the driver's seat and inside the car, also in the nighttime. So right now it's kind of Sunday night, and usually there are not so many cars. Look at this. When you turn on the hazard light, guys, all the ambient light, it's turning to orange. It looks gorgeous. Normally there are not so many people around here, not so many cars around this time, but I can see tonight it's special. I don't know why, but there are quite a lot of people. Where do they go at this time in the night? So many cars. Whoa, so impressive. So many cars around here. The blind spot light, it's right here. You can see it right now on this ambient line. So it's great that you can see if you have a car in the ambient, in the blind spot, by the way. This is the way it looks when you're driving on the highway, on low beam, of course, because here we have plenty of lights, plus there are a lot of vehicles around. But when you're driving in a completely dark and there are not so many cars, they can adapt depending on the traffic, so they can dim down certain pixels, so you can see only certain areas, only the traffic signs. It's also pretty quick, even though it has 204 horsepower. It's quite quick. You can also activate the autopilot and the car stays between the lanes, and this is the way it looks also on the dashboard. The travel assist, it's practically driving the car itself. Accelerate, brake, keep the distance. you can deactivate it by pressing the brakes or pressing this cancel button from here. I was thinking in the beginning that ambient light from upper side will bother me probably and see some reflections, but now that I drive it tonight, it's for the first time when I drive it in the nighttime, it doesn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all and didn't reflect in the windows, which is very good. And we can switch to different driving modes. If we go to sport mode, now it's turned to red. And red, it's much more pleasant in the nighttime. So I don't know, it's much more pleasant if you drive a lot. I feel like it's didn't bother you too much to your eyes, didn't make your eyes tired. It's kind of a light that's less intrusive than blue or other color. And of course you can change these too. You can make it violet like that. So yeah, you can choose whatever color you want, but I feel like the red, it's the most pleasant for your eyes in the nighttime. The less intrusive light, and there are a few other lights as well which are pleasant depending now. You can see also a nice graphic. If you go here to the battery, you can see a nice graphic with what's going on with the battery in real time, with the energy, with the engine, the motor. You can see when the car is recuperating, when it's using the energy, when it's using the battery from the energy from the battery, or when it's using the energy from the combustion engine. Speed bump, and because the car comes with sport suspension as standard and progressive steering, it's a little bit stiffer. It sits 10mm lower than Tiguan. The new Tiguan, it's built on the same platform as the new Tiguan and also as the new Audi Q3. It's a better, different platform than for Mentor. So this one, it's a little bit more refined. It feels a little bit better built, even though Mentor was also pretty great. This one have a new platform. Also, another impressive thing is the fact that this Terramar, it's able to drive only in electric mode up to 120 kilometers, over 100 kilometers in electric mode, which is super impressive. It has a 25 kilowatt hour battery. It's impressive because not many cars, not many plug-in hybrid cars allow you to drive over 100 kilometers in electric mode. So you can drive daily if you charge the battery. You can drive daily to work and home only in electric, which is very good. you go over big bumps, as you saw before, you definitely hear and feel that, because it's quite stiffer setup, the suspension. But if you want to have a better, softer, comfortable, not better but comfortable suspension, you can get optional DCC, dynamic chassis control, which will give you 15 levels of setup, 15 levels of comfort, or whatever, however you want to set up the suspension. You can make it stiffer, you can make it very comfortable, and it's very good. You probably know because we tested together in other videos. And yeah, depend what you want from the car, but if you want to have the car as dynamic as possible, I think the standard suspensions are perfect. Let's park around here. I want to show you something. I want to show you the cameras. And you know what? When you're going around here, if you go to park, you go around those cars here, you can see your car will find parking lots, parking places right here. You can see on the screen right now. You see? It's finding this parking lot. You choose how you want to park it. Back, horizontal, and then you press start and the car will do the job for you. All you have to do is just pay attention to the road, pay attention to the mirrors, to the obstacle around you, and then when you see something is wrong, you just press the brake. But you can see until here is doing fabulous. It's doing very good. So you don't have to press anything, you don't have to press any pedal. The car is basically right now doing the job for you. And that's it, look at this. And it's going to park perfectly between the lanes. And boom. That was all great, right? Let's see the consumption. Where is it? Here, here, and here. 10 liters plus minus 10.2 kilowatt hour. Because we start with 0% energy, we recuperate some energy in the battery, and the consumption was higher because of this reason. So normally on long term you have a 5.4 plus 5.5 kilowatt hour consumption. Anyway, I hope the video was useful. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. So yeah, if you want to see more about this CUPRA Terramar, if you want to see the latest these cars that comes on the market, definitely check out on the channel. Definitely check out on the channel the full review and the proper test drive in the daytime, because there I give you more information, more technical data about this car. I hope this video was pleasant. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. See you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.